It's North America's largest and most prestigious barrel-aged beer festival, competition, and fundraiser.
The Festival of Wood and Barrel-Aged Beer brings the top brewmasters and biggest craft beer enthusiasts to the heart of Chicago's West Side. Ray Rosado joins us now with more. Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
First and foremost, tell us what we have around our neck.
Well, I've been digging in.
We are wearing some charcuterie necklaces.
Wow.
Which are a wonderful thing to wear to a beer fest like FOBAB, because they give you something in between beers to cleanse the palate.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to cleanse the palate so that you can taste all of the different flavors, but then also nothing wrong with having a little bit of protein. So, I like to say the FOBAB is a marathon and not a sprint. So you want to, this is how you're going to stand for the long haul.
Okay, you say FOBAB, and that is Festival of Barrel-Aged Beer. That's short for it?
That is the short form, yeah. Festival of Barrel-Aged Beers. The wood is implied.
Oh, gotcha.
So let's talk about that. What exactly is a barrel-aged beer for people that may have no idea, have never heard of it before, and talk about the process a little bit.
So it's a beer or a cider or a mead that has been added into a wooden barrel and then aged. And as it ages, the barrel breathes, and there's some oxidization that happens, and there's some tannins that get pulled out of the wood, and it adds all of these different nuances and flavors and subtleties to that beer. So it just it's like that beer, but even better.
Oh, wow. 23rd year for this festival.
23rd year.
Amazing. You keep growing, I assume. You keep getting bigger. You keep adding things. Tell us about what we can expect this year.
Well, gosh, we have all of our different categories. We also have, for folks who'd like something a little bit lighter, we have the Lager Lounge. All kinds of great Illinois lagers available there. There's an NA hideout for folks who'd like to, have a break and have a non-alcoholic beverage in between. There are 300 plus beers from 160 breweries. Wow. And one of my really favorite things about this one is that it's a volunteer poured beer festival. And so what that means is that the brewers that attend, they get to actually taste the beer.
Oh,
and so 23 years in, I can say this beer is getting real good because,
you know by personal experience.
Well, right, because, what happens when folks get together that are really passionate about their craft, they start talking shop, and they are, iron sharpens iron.
Okay.
And so these beers are really getting good.
So you brought some beers with you today, and the beers that you have, they're all locally brewed, and they all have ties to women.
Yes, these are all women-owned breweries, so I'm really excited about sharing them today. Are we ready?
Yes, I love the fact that they come in wine bottles.
Well, that is a similar bottle that would be.
Oh, but it's different?
It's a little bit different, but same. Bottle's a bottle.
Okay, fantastic.
Bottles, all different kinds of shapes.
Okay, what's the first one we're going to try?
So today we're going to start off actually with a beer from Workforce out in Plainfield, and it's called Hell Bear, and it's an imperial stout. That has 3 different kinds of hot peppers that they grew.
I'm glad you told me that before I went in. So I know, it has heat to it?
I like to put my nose in there first, get a good whiff, because the nose tells the mouth.
What to expect.
That's very interesting.
Right? It's not maybe what you expected.
No, not at all. The nose is, the way it smells is,
it also has chocolate and Madagascar vanilla in it.
I can taste
so
that.
It's really balancing out all of that spicy.
Yeah.
And I'm even getting a little bit of a hit on the salty side of things. Really,
yum,
really
yum,
beautiful
yum.
beer.
All right. Wow, what's the APV on this one?
Oh my goodness.
Seems like you could really
get tuned up.
I apologize. I'm an old lady and I cannot see.
That's all right. I didn't mean to put you on the spot there, but it feels like it packs a punch.
It is probably a good one.
All right.
I'm going to guess it's probably in the 12 to 13.5% range.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
This is a pretty one.
So this next one is going to be so cool because it's also here. In fact, let's cleanse our palates. Let's cleanse our palates.
I was already doing that a little early.
But this next one is actually.
Is it a cider?
This is a cider from Right Bee Cider, and it's actually the Bronze Award winner from last year's FOBAB. This cider, they have their own honey that is added to it, and it's been aged in a
It's
aged in a
Clementine.
bourbon barrel. Clementine is the name of it.
Okay. So is that
so
Clementine
it's-
oranges in it, or maybe
exactly.
the peels?
Clementine oranges, along with apple, along with honey.
This is really good.
Right,
Is
and
it a
it's-
little sour, or am I like?
No, I think so too.
There is a certain tartness to it. And that's
Tart, that's a better word.
That's a thing to bear in mind. That's what's happening inside of those barrels. Is there's a whole ecosystem that is happening. You know, there is product that is sort of breathing through that wood. It's oxidizing. It's concentrating, and sometimes there may even be lactobacillus or other kinds of fermentables that are happening in there.
All right, let's
cleanse
get to
my
the next one.
Palate real quick.
Now,
Need,
this is
need a
called
little bit of lunch.
This next
Church
one,
Street?
this one is, yes, this is called the Ninth Circle, and it's from Church Street, and it is a collaboration beer that they did, and it's a bourbon barrel aged Baltic porter.
Ooh. Is my palate way off, or am I getting a little chocolate? Something. There's something there. I can't put.
So, to my knowledge, there's no chocolate in it, but you are getting caramel and chocolate notes.
this is why you're the professional, and I just.
Yeah,
drink.
absolutely. And I love the fact that these
Getting
are
a
all
dryness.
women. Are
I
women
know.
starting to get a higher profile in the craft brewing
I wish I
space?
could say that were the case. Less than 2% of breweries are owned by women nationwide.
Holy
Oh,
cow!
wow.
Less than 2%. So we're getting there, and we're definitely, seeing some footholds in the industry where I see some master brewers happen, but I'd like to see more owners.
Yeah,
You know?
I
Oh,
would
I love that.
too.
We want
Is this
to own-
event open to the public?
It is.
Oh, great. Okay, so you don't have to be a professional. You can actually
not.
dip your toe in and get started.
You can absolutely. You mean as far as providing a beer for tasting, or
No,
for
to
attending?
actually attend the event.
No, to attend. We want the public to come and attend.
Okay. All right,
So they can buy
right.
tickets at fobab.com and come and see us. It's a great time.
Yeah, the Festival of Wood and Barrel Aged Beer is November 7th and 8th. For more information, just head to FOBAB, and that's FOBAB.com. You can also find them on the socials that you see there on your screen.